What if I told you that the ice-laden, desolate landscapes of Antarctica are hosting secret gatherings of the world's billionaires and leaders? In recent years, a flurry of whispers and rumors has enveloped the icy and isolated terrain of Antarctica. Unverified reports are emerging of secretive, high-profile meetings taking place in this frozen wilderness. And the guest list? It's said to include some of the world's wealthiest individuals, powerful leaders, and esteemed researchers. Now you might be thinking, why on earth would anyone choose to meet in one of the most inhospitable regions on the planet? It's a fair question. With temperatures plunging to minus 80 degrees Celsius and winds that can reach speeds of up to 200 miles per hour, Antarctica is not exactly what one would call hospitable. But intriguingly, it seems that these challenges are not deterring these global elites. Quite the opposite, in fact. The more inhospitable and isolated it is, the more appealing it seems to become. It's as if the desolate, icy wilderness is providing the perfect backdrop for these clandestine gatherings. And let's not forget, this isn't just any old chunk of ice we're talking about. This is Antarctica, a land steeped in history and scientific significance. A place that has been, and continues to be, the focus of intense geopolitical interest. A place that holds the keys to understanding our planet's past, and possibly its future. So, what's really going on here? Are these meetings about climate change strategies, hidden natural resources, or groundbreaking scientific discoveries? Are they unearthing secrets about ancient civilizations or perhaps even extraterrestrial life? Or is there something else entirely at play? The truth is, we don't yet know, but one thing is for sure. Something is drawing the world's billionaires and leaders to this remote, frozen wasteland. Something important enough to brave the harshest of conditions and the longest of journeys. But why are the world's wealthiest individuals and powerful leaders braving these harsh conditions for clandestine meetings? To understand these secretive gatherings, we must first understand the strategic importance of Antarctica. Situated at the bottom of the world, Antarctica is often seen as a remote and desolate icy wilderness. But don't let its frosty facade fool you. Antarctica holds a pivotal role in global geopolitics and scientific discovery. The icy continent is a scientific goldmine, offering unique insights into the Earth's past, present, and future. It's a natural laboratory for scientists to study everything from climate change to astrophysics, and its pristine environment offers a glimpse into our planet's history, locked away in its ancient ice. But Antarctica's importance goes beyond science. It's also a geopolitical chessboard. Governed by the Antarctic Treaty since the late 1950s, the continent is a place of peace and science where military activity and mineral mining are prohibited. This treaty, signed by 48 nations including all the major powers, has maintained Antarctica as a scientific preserve and prevented territorial disputes. However, this doesn't mean that the continent is devoid of resources. Quite the contrary. Beneath its icy surface, Antarctica is believed to hold vast reserves of oil, gas, and minerals. Resources that could become increasingly attractive as global supplies dwindle and technology advances. But the Antarctic Treaty, which currently protects these resources, is set for review in the year 2048, and this has sparked speculation about a potential resource race in the future. So there you have it. Antarctica, the icy wilderness, is not just a desolate expanse of snow and ice. It's a strategic stronghold, a scientific treasure trove, and a potential jackpot of untapped resources. It's a place where the world's powers come together to cooperate, yet also a place where future conflicts could potentially be sparked over its hidden wealth. Could the untapped natural resources or the strategic location be the reason behind these secret meetings? One can't help but wonder what's really going on in this frozen wasteland. Who are these elite individuals venturing to the icy ends of the Earth, and what's on their agenda? Welcome to the exclusive club of billionaires and world leaders who've braved the biting chill of the Antarctic. Names whispered in the hallowed halls of power and revered in the realms of wealth have reportedly been seen in this frosty frontier. From tech tycoons to influential politicians, these are not your run-of-the-mill tourists seeking a thrill in the ice-cold wilderness. These are the world's movers and shakers, the decision-makers, the trendsetters. So why would these high-profile personas trade their warm offices and luxurious mansions for the unforgiving, frozen landscape of Antarctica? The reasons are as varied as they are intriguing, and they certainly aren't coming for the penguins. Some say it's all about climate change strategies. Indeed, witnessing firsthand the melting ice caps and the changing landscape could inspire the wealthy, to invest in sustainable technologies and practices. Others speculate that it's about hidden resources. Antarctica is known to be rich in untapped reserves of oil, gas, and precious minerals. Perhaps these billionaires are eyeing a future where these resources become legally and technologically accessible. But the theories don't stop there. Some suggest that these meetings might be about scientific discoveries concerning ancient civilizations or even extraterrestrial life. The icy continent has been the site of numerous archaeological and astronomical findings. Could these billionaires be on the verge of revealing something monumental? Or maybe, just maybe, it's a combination of all these reasons. After all, the minds of these billionaires are as complex as they are powerful. Every visit, every meeting held in this remote icy wilderness adds a new layer to the shroud of mystery that surrounds Antarctica. The intrigue deepens, the speculation grows, and the world watches and waits. But the question remains, what are the implications of these secretive meetings for us? The answer is as elusive as the Antarctic wind, but one thing is certain. The icy continent holds secrets that could reshape our understanding of the world and our place in it. These secretive meetings in Antarctica could have far-reaching implications for global politics and the environment. In the shadows of the frosty wilderness, decisions are being made behind closed doors that could reshape our world. As the exclusive guest lists of these gatherings suggest, the stakes are high. But what does this mean for the rest of us? Let's start with the political implications. Antarctica is the only continent without a native human population, governed by an international treaty that bans military activity and mineral mining. It's a globally recognized scientific preserve, but these clandestine meetings involving influential individuals could signify changes on the horizon. Imagine if the treaty were to be altered or dissolved. The geopolitical landscape could shift dramatically, with nations scrambling to claim their slice of this icy pie. Now, let's consider the environmental impact. Antarctica is like Earth's air conditioner, regulating the planet's climate. Any significant activity here, such as large-scale mining or drilling, could have disastrous consequences for our global climate. If these meetings are discussing such plans, they could be playing with fire, or rather ice. But it's not all doom and gloom. These secret congregations could also be about harnessing the potential of Antarctica for the greater good. Perhaps they're strategizing on how to use this frosty frontier for climate research or planning on how to tap into its renewable energy sources like wind and geothermal power. Maybe they're discussing the possibilities of deep space communications given the continent's clear, unpolluted skies. As for future prospects, the possibilities are as vast as the Antarctic ice sheet itself. Further exploration could uncover more about our planet's past and future, perhaps even clues about life beyond Earth. New developments in Antarctic treaties could see more countries collaborating for scientific research, turning the frozen wasteland into a beacon of international cooperation. As the icy veil of secrecy slowly lifts from Antarctica, one thing is clear: the frozen wasteland is much more than it appears, and its secrets could shape our future in ways we can't even begin to imagine.